The first law of thermodynamics. When a closed system executes a complete cycle, the sum of heat interactions is equal to the sum of work interactions. The cyclic integral of net heat interaction, right, is equals to the sum of cyclic integral of work interaction, right. So here this is the net heat, right, this is the net heat interaction during the cyclic processes, right, and delta W is the net work interaction, right, as shown in figure here in a PV diagram, right. Here system is initial state 1, right, it is passing through this process A to the state 2, right, reach at state 2, and again it's follow the path B and reach at state 1. So this is the cyclic, right, this is the complete cycle, right. Means cyclic process means when the initial state and final state are at a same point, right. It's, for example, here the system start here and move from state 1 to state 2 through path A, and again from 2 to 1 through path B and reach at state 1, right. So this is the cyclic process, right. So during this cyclic process, right, so here there will be some heat interaction also here, means here for del Q, right, 1 to 2 process, right, this process, and also some work interaction, right, maybe work done by the system. So del W 1 to 2, right, and here this is the for process 1 to state 1 to 2 through this path A, right. Similarly here the work done through this path, right, work done, for example, this is the 2 to 1, this is the work done, and similarly heat interaction, right, heat interaction in this process, right. So that is Q del Q 2 to 1 for this process, right. So cyclic integral, right, cyclic integral we can simply say the summation of Q is equals to the summation of W, means this is the algebraic sum, right. Algebraic sum means the heat addition, right, we take is a positive when heat added to the system, heat going into the system and taking negative, right, it is taking negative when heat leaving from the system, right. heat leaving from the system, right? And work is taken as a positive when work done by the system, work done by the system, and work is taken negative when work done on the system, right? These are the sign convention. So this is the for complete cycle. So net means we can say the algebraic sum of heat is equals to the algebraic sum of work done, right? Algebraic sum of heat interaction is equals to the algebraic sum of work interaction, right? Interaction means it may be positive or it may be negative. So similarly here heat may be positive or heat may be negative. Negative positive means only this according to these rules, right? So similarly work here also, right? Analysis of cycle using first law of thermodynamics, right? First law of thermodynamics for any cycle is the cyclic integral of heat is equals to the cyclic integral of net work done, right? Cyclic integral of net heat interaction is equals to the cyclic integral of net work interaction, right? This is the cyclic integral of net work, cyclic integral of this is the net heat interaction during the cyclic processes, right? And this is the net work interaction during the cyclic processes, right? So here in this figure, right, we are at state 1, right? Then system moves from state 1 to state 2, right? So here I am just writing for first law of thermodynamics for this path, right? For this path here, this is this path, right? Law says that the cyclic integral of heat interaction, right, is equals to the cyclic integral of work interaction. This cycle, right, when we are moving from state 1 to state 2 through path A and reaching at initial state through path C, right? This cycle. Now I am writing the first law of thermodynamics for this cycle, right? So similarly for this cycle I have written this, and this is equation 2. So what I am doing equation 1 minus equation 2. I am going to subtract equation 1 to the equation 2, right? So what will happen means this term, right, this is the common for both, so this will cancel out, right? So this will also cancel out, right? State 2 to state 1. So I am writing it state 1 to state 2 with minus sign because this is the reversible process, right? So this is right. In reversible process we will get same, right, same amount of heat interaction, right. If here this is positive, so if we'll reverse this process, so we will get the negative heat, right. So similarly here I am just writing it from state 1 to 2, so it will become positive. So 1 to 2 del QC equals to, here I am also doing same thing. So here it will minus, I am writing is 1 to 2, here this is 2 to 1, so I am writing it with minus sign 1 to 2, right, because this is the reversible process, right. So it will become positive. So here 1 to 2 del WC, right. Now I am doing rearranging these terms, right. So I am taking this term here and this WC I am taking its left hand side, so we will get this expression, right. So I can write it state 1 to state 2, so del QC minus del WC, this is equals to 1 to 2 del QB minus del WB, right. It means these are equal but different path, right. Here this path is different, this path is different, right. So this value, this is here Q and W both are path function, but their difference is a constant, right. If here third path is there, so I can write it from 1 to 2 summation of heat interaction of path. If it is D also, so here I can write it D minus del Q del W D, right. It means the difference of two path function is equals to a point function, right. So here in a differential form, del Q minus del W is equals to, this is the del of E, right, in a differential form. So this is the del of E. Here E is the total energy of the system, right. So here this delta E is del E is equals to del of U plus del of KE plus del of PE. The change of KE and change of PE we can neglect, right. Why? Because the order of magnitude, here order of magnitude, here for the order of magnitude U is equals to for example 1000 kilojoule per kg, right. But KE order of magnitude is 100 joule per kg, right. And similarly here for example 50 P is 50 joule per kg, right. Here it is in kilojoule, this is only in joule. So this is, when we add this, so this is, we can neglect these terms, this is the reason, right. So here from here I can write del Q minus del of W equals to delta of U, right. This is the U is the internal energy of the system, internal energy of the system, right? So in a this is the differential form, right? Or in a general form I can write it Q minus W equals to delta U, right? This is very interesting, right? So difference of two, here W and Q and W both are path function, right? Difference of two path function give the point function. U is a point function, right? So difference of two path function gives a point function, right? This is a very interesting, right? Second is this is the steady flow energy equation, right? We have, right, here this is the control volume. We have a system, right? So this is a control volume, right? Control volume, right? Steady flow. First, what is the steady flow? This is very important. What is steady flow? Steady flow means in a flow field at a point, right, the flow property remain constant, right? Steady flow means in a flow field the field variables remains constant with time, right? Such flow is called steady flow. Field variables means here field variables temperature, pressure, density, internal energy, enthalpy, right? All are the field variables, right? So here fluid is coming here, so definitely this is the state 1, right? And this is the state 2, right? So flow is coming this side, right? So here fluid have some internal energy, right, plus this is the P1 V1. Here this is called flow energy, right, plus half m V1 square plus mg Z1 plus q, right, is equals to the, here this is the energy coming into this control volume, right? This is equals to the net energy leaving from this control volume, right? So leaving here the energy leaving from here, right? So here this is the U2 plus P2 V2 plus half m V2 square plus mg Z2 plus W, right? So this is the conservation of energy, right, for the steady flow, right? So here U plus PV we can write is this is called enthalpy, right? This term, right, this is called enthalpy. I can write it H1 plus half m V1 square plus mg Z1 square plus q this is equals to, similarly this is the enthalpy H2. So I can write it H2 plus half mv2 square plus mgz2 plus w, right? When we neglecting the change in kinetic and potential energy, so we will remain with terms H1 plus q is equals to w plus H2 या और H2 plus w, right? So or we can write it q minus w equals to H2 minus H1, right? Right. So this is the first law of thermodynamics for open system, right? Open system means here the mass interaction between system and surrounding, right? Mass and energy also, right?